understand that. I unfollowed Wendy on Twitter because I couldn't agree with the way that she was treating people because of the attacks that were happening for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, so many people, Princess Fortunate, MJ, Shell, Stellar, IBL. I mean, there's been so many people just because they don't agree, because they've maybe like you said, they've had a different opinion on the entire thing. They broke, like MJ's saying at the moment, they broke away, not us. We're still here. We've always been here. You know, we've never ever had issues like this before. Never.
Yeah.
But because, you know, some people have a whole new crowd and they personally don't like a lot of the OGs, then everyone gets labelled the exact same. And that to me is absolute bullshit.
Yeah, it really is.
You know, there's so many people on this platform that I don't agree with, but I don't feel the need to call them out. I don't feel the need to humiliate them.
Well, that's it, Shell.
For what?
Shell just said,
what?
I did walk away from them, but I guess my definition of a friend is different than theirs. And that's what I personally have decided, that the people that I've been loyal to fiercely for, I mean, I've gone on panels defending Wendy since this happened, saying to everyone who would listen that she didn't know about the money. She was just standing by her friend, that, you know, and all that I still believe to be true. But the way she's handled herself, it just, A, she's not been a very good friend to me at all. And B, she's not being a good friend to any of you.
No, let me just read Blackhearted's comment here. I think it's an excellent point. You can't claim to value others when you don't value their opinion. That is what I've learned from this mess. I learned if I didn't agree, I held no more value to people that I called friends. And that's true. The moment you don't agree with how people are being treated, or just, I mean, how people are spoken to, you're ostracised. You know, you're told that you're part of this hate campaign. There is no, I don't hate anyone. I dislike people's behaviour, but I do not hate anyone. And I think that is, again, it comes down to assumptions. Because you don't agree with people's actions, they assume that you hate them, that this is all, you know, there's a greater meaning behind this. There's no vendetta. There's nothing like that.
Well,
we're allowed to disagree. We're allowed to have different, I mean, you and I have different opinions on a lot of things.
We do.
But, you know, we're respectful. We can be respectful to each other. Can't blame anyone for that.
No, that's to be expected. How can you, you know, encourage opinions, and then when you get them, you treat people like shit? It's just, it makes me feel like I never knew these people.
No, well, look at MJ and Shell as well. I mean, anyone that's tuned into any of their streams know that it's good fun. It's a good time. It's a great bunch of friends who know each other in real life as well. They go on holidays together. You know, these people spend time together. Their streams are just fun. Most of the time, they're actually making fun of each other.
Yeah.
It is a good time. To label people like this as haters, you know, who are out for money and views.
You see what Brown Eye Girl said? She's acting just like that group of chicks she's around now.
Yeah, and you know, that's also part of the problem. And I think some people are more easily led than others. And when you have a gaggle of people behind the scenes that are, you know, kind of bigging you up and saying, no, you should do this, and, you know, don't let this person say that.
Yeah.
There's always going to be trouble.
When something goes down on Twitter, not Twitter, in Discord, you know that everyone's in there, you know, revving her up, getting her going, and she feels like these are her people. And they obviously, I mean, they must be friends, I guess. Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like they're steering her in the right direction. That's just my personal opinion. And I don't know these women. All these new, to me, they're still new. The true crime girls who have come over and integrated with our community. And so I don't have an opinion on any of you. If you're listening, I don't know you. I think you're probably really sweet girls, but I've seen firsthand how a lot of those girls do egg Wendy on and kind of lead her, in my opinion, in a direction that's not healthy or constructive to resolution, which is what I would hope we would strive for. And no one wants resolution. They just want to stay pissed off. Everyone wants to be offended. Everyone wants to be mad. Everyone wants to argue. Everyone wants to reason to stream. And I don't know. I'm exhausted with it. I'm a grown ass woman, and I do not care to fight with other grown ass women on the internet. I just don't.
No, like, I mean, I could name everyone in the chat in the moment who build each other up. They do, and this is kind of what we've always done.
That was back when it was the best. Is when we used to go in Amanda Love streams, and I remember, welcoming all the new people, and it was everyone. It was just such camaraderie back then.
Yeah, well, it really was. It really was, and people miss that. And I know things change, people change, situations change. Obviously, we're going to move from one scandal to another. But why do we need to always pick sides over it? Why can't we focus on the issue rather than nitpicking at each other when we don't need to?
Well, can we talk about the twisting thing right now?
Yes, we can. I'm going to drop the link in chat just now.
Okay.
For anyone that would like to come up.
Yeah, we welcome. And again, literally anyone.
Yeah, anyone at all. I don't care which. Again, I'll use the word side that you're on. Please.
No, we don't want to. No, please don't say that. We don't want sides.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to use that word. But no matter where you may fall.
Right.
Let's just say, I would love if you would come up and just speak your piece. I really would.
Yeah.
That's our hey. That's yours.
Hey.
That's not you. So I just wanted to come up and say a few things. My thing is like the whole how shocked they are of how we just, we're such flip floppers, and I can't stand this side and that side and the side and my side. It's like, what side? What are you talking like? And Wendy, I know you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm a little bit crackly, but I hear you.
And the whole, Wendy, I know you're gonna watch this. This is it for me. It's the whole acting like a high school mean girl all of a sudden, because you're trotting around with a bunch of horses who are, I'm sorry, but though that group is just I just can't. I can't. The whole group, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely, yeah. Go ahead.
And then act surprised, like why we all pulled away. To be honest with you, the whole Diane thing with her, that has nothing to do why I pulled away. I was in her chats after that. I had a wrench, right? Yeah. I got my wrench taken too, but I really I asked it to be taken away, be honest with you, because no, thank you.
Well, because we don't co-sign that shit. I mean, she's been acting like a maniac.
Yeah.
Like an absolute maniac. Like, who is this woman?
Hey, truth. Well, I mean, the outburst at Stewie the other day that really shocked me.
Well, he's a liar, but you're just showing your own words, right? But he's a liar.
Exactly. And I mean, how many times Stewie said himself that if you go to him, he'll happily take down anything that he's posted. But again, she didn't go to him in private.
No, it's easier to just call him a liar in a live stream and have him blocked, by the way.
Someone who, again, she's known for such a long time.
Yeah. And like I said, he's posting your own words. So how much of a liar can he be?
Exactly. And I mean, they know if you call Stu out and he's in chat, he's going to come up on panel. You know that.
Well,
so you better make sure that your argument is watertight.
Well, that's another example of she asked for him to come up to have a discussion, and she booted him. She talked over him. He didn't really get a word in. She just wanted to yell at him and boot him.
Disappointing, man.
It was hard to watch. Hey, Laura.
And I saw you mentioning IBL in chat earlier, Bridget, as well.
Yeah. Oh, I want to say, here's the thing. I was saying at the beginning, Diane wouldn't do that. I'm not going to say anything. I sent her an email thanking her. I would never turn my back after the Christmas list thing, blah, 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 blah. And I had a wellness check about a week later. Now, I stood by that it couldn't be her. But now after I watched what unfolded with Dave and his candy there, and her even saying herself where she got all the information from, now I'm not too sure. I'm really not. You know what I mean?
And it's sad that, this is the point that we're getting to where you don't trust people that, people that should never cross your mind in instances like this. It should be what we call the bad guys. But when you're starting to question people that have been friends, people that you've known a long time, I mean, something is very, very wrong.
Right. And let's be honest, who brought him even over here, really, right? Right? She used to always say, I'm going to get the boy after you. And listen,